What are some things science still can't explain? 1. The placebo effect works even when the person knows it's a placebo. 2. Just how pigeons can find their way home. Scientists have tested to see if it is visual, scent-guided, magnetic, yet the pigeons find their way home while being blindfolded and more. They are remarkable birds, and apparently even a little bit mysterious. 3. There's a lot more medicine that we don't know the exact mechanism of action, but we still give it to people because it gives the desired effects. 4. We have many theories of how the universe came into existence, but without a complete theory of gravity it's all open. Also, the moving sofa problem. What's the biggest possible sofa you could move around a corner? 5. Whether the universe was nothing and then became something, or if it's in an infinite loop, meaning it has happened an infinite amount of times and will create and destroy itself for another infinite amount of times. 6. Science can't really explain why animals need to sleep. The best and least controversial explanation for it is because we get sleepy. 7. Where everything came from. We can trace a lot of things back. But we get to this Big Bang point and no real solid evidence of what caused it to go off. There was nothing, and then there was something. 8. Honey coils. When you slowly pour honey down from a particular height, it coils in a random way. However, when it is closer or further, there are formulas that can derive. 9. Monarch butterfly migration. It ranks as one of the longest migrations among all animals, from northern US and southern Canada converging to a pinpoint spot in the Mexican mountains thousands of miles away. What makes this remarkable is that the generation that leaves Mexico in the spring will give rise to 3 generations on the way north. Each generation dies after mating, and it is the 3rd generation that will travel south in the fall to make it in time to winter over in Mexico. It is not known how they know how to travel thousands of miles south to that very specific place high in the Mexican mountains. How was this information transferred from grandparent to parent to offspring? 10. The consciousness minimum. How many neurons can we disconnect before self-awareness ceases? There are people with disconnected hemispheres who function, people with lobotomies who function, people with massive surgically extracted portions of gray matter who function. If we kept sanding it down to the most necessary bits for just that rudimentary awareness, how small would that pile be?